Mertz with puck. Moves back off the boards, goes in deep for the puck from the trap. Floyd sends this out in front. Ball puck lands at Tegan Hogan's stick. Tegan's shot, save made by Kent. Loose puck behind the net gets sent around by Rochester. Smith on the far side tries sending that around, and that gets missed at the blue line by Jenna Village Scribner. Taylor Ames hustles back to pick this puck up. The line change for Rochester. Fresh set of defensive legs out there. Estelle Dallin lifts that stick, grabs that puck from Blake, and she's going to get called for a hook. Well, it was a problem last game for Rochester. They gave up 2 goals on power plays, and here we are in the first period with another penalty against Rochester. Rochester Junior Americans penalty, number 26, Estelle Dallin, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 26, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 4:15 of the first period. Choppy puck comes up. Nolan from the blue line sends it deep into the corner. Dadson to get it. Dadson laying down. Now coming away is Blake. Emma Blake. With this puck, Blake forced to the corner. Puck comes out in front. Moved up to Dadson in the neutral zone. Dadson sends this into the middle. Swept away by Josie Goodenough. And that's going to be an icing. No icing waved off because June Brokoff was close enough to that puck. Kincaid trying to get that out. Goodenough sends this towards the corner. Prokop moves this up at the blue line, held in by Olivia True. True sends this back into the corner. Less than a minute to go in the penalty kill for Rochester. Kincaid with this puck in the corner. A lot of girls battling for that puck. June Prokop coming in as well. Puck comes out, sent into the middle. Stopped and grabbed by Nolan. And Brianna sends this all the way down with 30 seconds to go in the penalty kill for Rochester. They'll get a fresh set of legs out there. Lacey Courier in. Lexi Schufelt grabs this puck, takes this back. Stops short of the trapezoid, sends this up along the boards for Lacey. Lacey nudges this out past through Olivia, not able to get it all the way by, though. Schufelt sends this back, held by Olivia at the blue line, shot fired. I'm not sure if Kemp got a piece of that or not, but no goal nonetheless. And here comes Lacey Courier. No, yes, no. Puck goes to Olivia True. Back into the slot, but it is taken by Rome. And the teams return to even strength as Estelle Dallin is back out of the box. In the melee there, Estelle chasing after that puck. It's going to go behind the net. Olivia True with it. Gets it by Estelle at the hash mark. Stopped by Lacey Courier. Shot save made by Alyssa Britt. Smith from the near side point. Sends this up to get stopped by Rochester. Courier swings and misses. Not a fan. Here's Jenna Hillich-Scribner with this puck. Moves it up through the neutral zone. Dumps it in after she passes the center line, allegedly. Smith going in to grab that puck. Riley gets it up to Mertz. Mertz sends this into the middle to Lacey. Lacey looking. Sends this off the boards because she wants to go off for a change. Ends up turning that puck over to Taylor Ames. Not sure why it wasn't passed to Estelle Dallin instead. Near side. Gianvecchio moving up with this puck. Gianvecchio getting molested. Gianvecchio in back and not able to get it. And we're going to have a delayed penalty call as soon as Taylor Ames touches it. And it's going to be a hooking penalty against Rome. Nice hustle. So Rome penalty number 36. Olivia True. No, not 36. It's 52. So looking at the wrong spot there. Excuse me. Rome penalty number 52. Bryn Cruel. 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 52. 2 minutes hooked. Time of the minor penalty. 7:39 of the first period. Puck comes back, reaching back to get it is Kleinhahn sends this across. And Taylor Ames able to grab that puck and clear it. Hustling back is Kleinhahn to get it. Kleinhahn sends this up off the boards. It goes to Taylor Ames. I'm not sure who she meant to pass that to, but Taylor gets this to Mia. Mia dumps this in deep. Riley Smith backhands this up along the boards for Gianvecchio. Gianvecchio sends this out into the neutral zone, and it goes right to Olivia True. Back to Riley now. A minute left. Turns over. Mia Cry sends this puck towards the corner. Chases after it. Mia's got it there. Riley Smith on her, trying to take that puck out. Mia, her goal is to hold this as long as she can and keep burning off this penalty kill. Rochester coming back the other way. Dallin battling, trying to get that puck from Jenna Hillich-Scribner. She almost does. Scribner getting the upper hand, though. Riley Smith bounce passing through the trapezoid for Abigail Kleinhahn. Kleinhahn sends this all the way up. Gianvecchio got a piece of it. Olivia True takes it away. Puck gets passed up for Jenna Hillich-Scribner. Hillich-Scribner moves towards the middle, shorthanded for another 20 seconds. And Rome just holding on, keep this puck in the zone. Here's Brianna Nolan. Sends this up for Gianvecchio. Gianvecchio couldn't take it with her. Puck gets turned over. Blake has it. Here comes Emma Blake over the blue line. Emma Blake's dodging her way back in. Emma Blake's making it look easy. And Emma sends this to the corner as the teams return to even strength. Riley Smith sends this behind the goal. Nolan picks it up, passes it up, intended for Estelle Dallin, but missed her. Josie Goodenough comes away with that puck for Rome. Puck kept out of the zone. Taylor Ames has it. Taylor hits the blue line, jumps that puck in, goes back behind the net. First one, two, it's Nolan. Nolan ahead of Lessers. Lessels comes out in front. Loose puck finds its way to Estelle Dallin. Dallin trying to skate by with this puck. It's getting knocked away. Comes back for Alyssa Lessels. She loses this, and now Gianvecchio has it. Gianvecchio gets it away from Goodenough. Jumps that puck on net. Save made by Alyssa Britt, and Gianvecchio goes off for her change. Kincaid on the ice. Has that puck, puts it into the middle. Off by Jenna Hillich-Scribner. She's trying to get it out. Puck taken away by Dadson. Dadson spinning around as she's hooked by Josie Goodenough. No whistle, no arm, no nothing. Rochester trying to turn this puck back. Kelsey Schaefer with it. Schaefer shot. Save made. Alyssa Britt. That's it. Save. All right, yeah, now you can hear me. Good to see your hands are free, Doc. Puck held in, comes around into the near corner. Puck gets passed out to Emma Blake. Blake through the neutral zone. Blake trying to get around Schufelt. Centering pass, nobody there. Emily Conway had gone in too far. Whoever was playing defense on her was doing a great job. Kelsey Schaefer trying to get that puck out. Out it comes, pops out, finds its way to the middle of the ice. Going to grab it is Emily Mertz. Mertz comes to her left, trying to center that puck, and it is caught by Jenna Hillich-Scribner, who takes that and flings it behind her net. Puck held in on the far side by Lucy Sykes. Now it comes out. Blake dumps this all the way down. Riley Smith picks it up over her end line. Smith tried sending this or passes this to Lucy Sykes. Sykes coming up on the near side. Sykes turns, passes this. Hard pass over to Lacey Courier. Had a hard time catching it, so she shrugged her shoulders and completely lost possession of the puck instead of going after it and trying to make something new happen. Here's Josie Goodenough with something new. Josie, attacked by Flying Hoss, stops, comes back, trying to gain possession of that puck. It makes its way up to Mertz. Mertz gets it out as she's tripped. Loose puck goes into the neutral zone. Taylor Ames picks it up. Taylor snaps this up on the far side, goes off a Tegan Hogan stick into the offensive end. Riley Smith turns it back. Estelle Dallin trying to get to it, and she's going to get there. So Alyssa Britt has to cover that puck up. If you believe that there are an infinite number of dimensions with an infinite number of activities happening at the same time, in one of them, Estelle made it to that puck in time and scored a goal. But that's not our dimension, not our reality. Here comes Liana Harding. Puck gets away from her. Riley Smith picks this up. Riley snaps his puck back. But reading that is Scribner sends this back in. Riley gets it again. Liana trying to peel her off of it. Does enough so Alyssa Lessels gets to that puck. In the corner, battle for that puck. Dallin takes it away from Lessels. Liana right there waiting for it. Loose puck. Lessels coming out. Trying to get to the middle. Puck goes up high. Goes over onto the side. Jenna Hillich-Scribner picks it up. Scribner centering pass. That gets touched. And diving on top of it. Covering that puck up. Marion Kemp with the save. See if the replay is working this game. It's like 3 seconds, not even. I asked for us to do 7 or 8. Hillich-Scribner moves up. Blake shot. Save me. Marion Kemp. She drops this puck down. Rochester tries ripping it around. Caught at the point. Flung in. Goes off a Schaefer and into the corner. Bouncing puck going around. Isabella Dadson picks this up. Sends this over to Kincaid. Vitti takes this puck in over the blue line, spinning around. Delaney trying to make her way into the middle. Jenna Hillich-Scribner all over her. Vivian sends this back to the point for Nolan. Nolan tried backhanding it, but the puck flutters off the end of her stick, and Emma Blake picks it up. Blake gets this up to Harding. Liana brings this into the offensive end, loses possession of that puck. That pass is too far for Kincaid to reach it. Now it comes back. It's out of Kincaid's reach again. She's got to go after it. Knocks it away from Josie Goodenough. And retreating back to pick that puck up is Bryn Cruel for Rome. She passes it off to Taylor Ames. Ames hits Conway. Conway tried moving out forward. Puck taken away by Madeline Mulvaney. Great move. Wish it had gotten passed directly to somebody. But at least it was not a breakaway in the zone. Nice back checking by Mulvaney there. Taylor Ames picks that puck out of the pylon. Sends it off the board. Centering pass gets caught by Mia Pry. Pry passes up to Conway. Conway near side. Sends this all the way back, all the way across. And playing it off the boards. Lucy Sykes gets this to Dadson. Dadson looking for somebody to give it to. Little shovel up for Mulvaney. Gets by Mulvaney. Goodenough gets a piece of it. Takes it over to the side. Mulvaney can't keep it in. It makes its way back out to Lucy Sykes. Sykes to Dadson. Dadson puts a hit on Blake. Blake has that puck knocked away by Mulvaney. Now Josie Goodenough has that at center ice. Goodenough to Blake. Blake tries moving it forward. Sykes sends it back. And that's the end of our first period. At the end of one period of play, it is Rome 1, Rochester 0. Oh my goodness, music. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. I said some pretty amazing things too. You would have loved it. Face off won by Rome. Olivia True rips this around. Picking that puck up is Jenna Hillis Scribner. Scribner skating forward with this puck. Tried passing it. Mia Cry shot wide right. Rebound picked up by Cry. She loses that puck. Battle for it. Gets sent across in the on the goal. And Marin Kemp dives on top of that puck to cover it up. Got 11:37 to go in the second period. Rome Grizzlies 1, Rochester Junior Americans 0. That faceoff won by Madeline Mulvaney. Puck goes into the corner. And here comes Rochester skating it out. Emily Mertz with it. Mertz to Mulvaney. Mulvaney tried giving it back, but Mertz had stopped skating. Made a cry. Picks this puck up. Nope. Nappy does. Here goes Harper Nappy receiving it off a pass from Mia. Puck knocked away. Nappy goes down in the circle. Puck picked up by Rochester. Estelle Dallin runs right over Jenna Hillich-Scribner. They both go down, and we're going to get a tripping penalty against Jenna Hillich-Scribner. So it is a Rome Grizzlies minor penalty. Number 31, Jenna Hillich-Scribner, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 31, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 3:57 of the second period. And it's a Rochester power play. Let's see if they're able to get something done this time. They turn the puck over. It's come all the way down. Taylor Ames has it in neutral zone. She dumps it back in. Abigail Kleinhans picks it up in the trapezoid, tries sending it around. Weird, awkward bounce. Emily Conway picks it up and taking that shot on net gets blocked and deflected back out into the neutral zone. Taylor Ames tries sending it back in. Riley Smith passes it to Josie Goodenough. Josie passes it back to Riley. Let her try that again. Riley attacked by Emma Blake, sends that puck up, and Helena Gianvecchio not able to get it. Here comes Duffy. Duffy shot. It's going wide of the net. Nolan from the point misses wide left. Less than a minute to go in the power play for Rochester. Duffy's going to cycle this back out into her neutral zone. Pass this over to Brianna Nolan. Nolan sends it up, I think, for Estelle, but she ripped that one in. It goes in deep. Taylor Ames going after it. Holding on to that Gianvecchio. Gianvecchio out in the slot, not able to pull the trigger on that. And here comes Hogan back the other way. Tegan Hogan making a move. Tegan Hogan coming in. Tegan Hogan shot. She made. Rebound goes to the corner. Puck picked up by Dadson. Dadson trying to skate it out. Has that puck knocked away. Prokop's going to have to go and pick it up. 10 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Rochester. Hard pass to Dallin. Dallin catches this pass, skates this up, gets around Goodenough. Dallin over right side shot and glove save by Alyssa Britt. Maybe the replay worked this time. It did not. Liana Harding receiving that puck off of the faceoff. Liana skating down. Lexi Schufelt in front of her, and that puck gets swept away by Lucy Sykes. Dadson tries getting it out, can't. Held in by Jenna Hillich-Scribner at the point. She fires this all the way across the zone. It goes into the corner, comes out, pass behind the net by Sykes, caught again by Hillich-Scribner. Tries passing this to the middle to Liana, but the puck was too close to her skates. She couldn't catch it. Kelsey Schaefer plays this off the boards, takes this into the trapezoid, has Harding on her. Puck goes back to the corner. Vivian Kincaid grabs it there. Kincaid sends this into the middle for Dadson. Isabella Dadson. Bella has that puck poked away by Olivia True. It finds its way to Emma Blake. Blake skates us out into the middle. Blake to 1-on-1.5, and that is knocked away by Lucy Sykes. Great job back checking by Lucy. Josie Goodenough forechecking. Gets that puck from Lexi Schufelt. Schufelt recovers, though, in the corner. This puck rides the rails, held in by Mia Cry. Mulvaney trying to keep it in, but not able to. Cruel there. Shot save made by Marin Kemp. Puck comes over onto the side. June Prokop trying to play. No, that's not Prokop. That's Vivian Kincaid. Comes up to the point for Taylor Ames. She shoots at. Knocked down, deflected, and held onto, though, by Marin Kemp. It's a nice shot from the point by Taylor, sending it through traffic to get deflected. It did get deflected, but Marin Kemp tracking that puck every bit of the way makes the save. 7:32 to go in the second period. We're halfway through this game. Rome leads 1-0. Taylor couldn't keep that puck in. Josie Goodenough able to grab it and fire it back into the zone. Driving forward with it, Bryn Cruel. Cruel loses it at the hash mark, though. Puck goes to the corner. Centering pass is swept away by Abigail Kleinhans. Puck sent back into the corner. Chased down by Emily Mertz. Mertz skates us around near corner. Brings us up along the boards. Flicks us out into the neutral zone. And it's turned over to Rome. Taylor Ames sends us up along the boards. Gets passed back. Emma Blake with it. Emma skating this up through the neutral zone. Emma on the far side. Cuts in front of Dalin. Kleinhans shot and a goal. Emma Blake feeds her way in front of Dalin by Kleinhans and scores, burying that puck top shelf. So Rome Grizzlies goal scored by number 9, Emma Blake. Time of the Grizzlies goal, 8:19 of the second period. Puck held in at the point by Prokop. Now she loses it. Dalin, though, grabs that puck in the neutral zone, sends it over to Nolan. Nolan sends this in deep into the Rome zone. Puck grabbed by Olivia True. True has Wags on her, but True able to skate by Wags. True looking to go coast to coast, has that puck poked at by Dadson. True makes it all the way out in front and not able to score. Diving on that, Marin Kemp for this save. .5:59 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Rome leads. Puck comes back to Taylor Ames. Ames sends this up to Harding. Harding was all wrapped up. There we go. Puck comes up for Duffy. Stella not able to hold on to it. Nolan back to play on that puck with Wessels. You can't hear it. Camera's on. Yeah. Wanted to, close your eyes so you could try to use your other sensors so you could smell better. That pass up for Stella Duffy goes off her skate to Josie Goodenough. Goodenough sends this puck back, chasing it down. Kelsey Schaefer. Schaefer with it. That's in front of her goals. Got Blake on her. Blake gets a piece of that puck, but it's able to come out. Dadson turns, fires it up. Played along the boards. Hillage Scribner gets this to Blake, chasing it down. Gian Vecchio brings this puck over the blue line, forced onto the side, and she is taken out. And somebody's getting a penalty for that. And that's going to be a hooking penalty against Rome. So it is a Rome Grizzlies penalty on number 52, Bryn Truel. 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 52, 2-minute hook. Time of the minor penalty, 10:25 of the second period. And it's a Rochester Junior Americans power play. Rome wins the faceoff. Puck grab by Jenna Hillich-Scribner. Jenna trying to get this puck out. Stopped by Dan-Dalin. She sends this in deep for Gianvecchio, who takes this into the trapezoid. Gianvecchio on the far side, fans on that puck. Olivia True trying to take it away. Dan-Dalin comes back, forechecks, gets that puck. Looking for the wraparound shot. Save. Puck goes over to the side. Here's another shot, another save. And Alyssa Britt able to cover that one up. What a battle. A minute 31 to go in the player advantage for Rochester. That one actually looked like Schaefer won the faceoff. Puck went to Rome, shot on net, save made Alyssa Britt. Minute 22 in the player advantage. Schaefer with the puck, sends this back to Scott. Side shot just wide right. Dan-Dalin not able to get the tip in. Puck played over into the corner. Dan-Dalin over to get it. Sent this into the middle, and Schaefer couldn't get it. Taylor Ames sent this over to the side. Schaefer bounce pass to Sykes. Sykes sends this in deep behind the net. Puck grab by Josie Goodenough. That puck caught at the blue line by Lexi Schufelt. Fires, glove save, Alyssa Britt. 49 seconds remain in the player advantage. Shout out again to my sponsors. Again, I couldn't do what I do without these people. If you're able to solicit their businesses, please do so. Even if you call them for an estimate, these contractors too, just let them know that you've interest because of where you found this, on their advertisement even. Riley Smith took her eye off that puck for a moment, almost lost it. Puck is passed to Lacey Courier. Lacey over the blue line, shot that just got nipped by Jenna Hillich-Scribner as it went by. Oh, look at that shit! Are you kidding me? She left her feet! Did you guys blink at the same time? Is that it? Courier is down on the ice. She's face down. She got absolutely hammered. She got knocked clear off of her feet. So we're just waiting here. Coach Schufelt is tending to Lacey Courier in the corner. I do believe it's Lacey. I don't like to show hurt players. I know as a concerned parent or friend, you want to make sure that she's okay. But yeah, I see her legs moving. Coach is talking to her. She got absolutely blindsided. And she's getting up on her own. Lacey Courier, everyone. Sure, well, the face off out in the neutral zone because you blew the call anyway. Mulvaney taking the face-off against Blake. Blake wins the draw, pulls the puck back. Mulvaney trying to drive it back in. It goes right to Blake, though. Blake backhands this up through the neutral zone. Riley Smith catches it. 10 seconds to go in the player advantage for Rochester. Hogan trying to pull that puck in and dumps this in, and this penalty is going to expire with the puck at the Rochester end of the ice. Cruel is out of the box, and onto the ice comes Harper Nappy. Shot, save made. Nappy picks up the rebound. Pass this back to Blake. Blake, centering pass. Good enough. Not able to get a shot. Center point. Blake couldn't pull it. Here's Mulvaney. Mulvaney's just got to get around. Josie goes one way, then the other. Oh, Josie Goodenough just gets a piece of that puck. Knocks it back. It comes into the neutral zone. Nolan has it. Nolan sends this behind Mertz off the boards into the Rome zone. Goodenough picks it up. Josie takes this behind her own net, skates around, gets by Vivian Kincaid. Pass this puck up to Blake. Blake out in front. Blake shot. Glove save. Marin Kemp. 1:34 to go in the second period. Mia Cry facing off against Estelle Dallin. Those two are actually extremely good friends. If you're listening, you probably know that. They talk to each other just about every single night. Dallin loses that puck, has to go back for it. Alyssa Lessel's no Liana Harding there. Dallin trying to stay in front of Harding. And Cry able to sends that puck into the corner. Josie Goodenough back there sends that puck back. Caught along the boards by Wags. Wags takes it back into the corner. Puck taken away by Mia Cry. Cry into the trap. Avoid Mertz there. Turns that puck back, and Josie Goodenough trying to clear it out. Wags holding it in. Wags put pressure on Josie, trying to get that puck free for one of her teammates. But none of her teammates are there. Mertz steps in. She's lifting Mia Cry's leg. I didn't know you could do that. Josie Goodenough picks this puck up, comes around on the near side. Here's Josie, skate this into the neutral zone. Josie over the blue line, sends this at the hash mark. Josie still has it, centering pass. Loose in front, makes its way all the way across. Mia Cry steps up, sends this puck into the corner. Puck grabbed by Lexi Schufelt, sends this all the way around behind the goal. Wessel's trying to get it free. Mertz trying to pull this puck out. Goodenough trying to make sure it doesn't come over the blue line. This is boring, and that ends the second period. At the end of 2 periods of play, Rochester 0, Rome 2. So for those of you who may be interested, the Rochester Junior Americans are currently having a raffle for more than that. It is a Yeti cooler, and it's got more adult beverages that can fit inside of it. Tickets are $10 a piece or 3 for $25. Just send me a text, let me know you want it, or just shoot me the money via Venmo. My Venmo, it shows up in between periods normally. Look at that. How's that? There's my Venmo in the upper right hand corner. So $10 for one ticket, $25 for three tickets. Winner gets a Yeti cooler and more alcohol, more adult beverages than can possibly fit inside it. And just so you know, the winner will be drawn on October 2nd. So make sure you buy your chances now. Jenna Hillich-Scribner sends this puck up into the Rochester zone. It rides up the stick of Abigail Kleinhans, trying to settle it down. Cruel fires this puck in, goes all the way to the far side. Riley Smith there to play on it. Brings it back, loses it. Emma Blake. Blake passes into the middle. Shot fired by Olivia True. Goes wide left. I think somebody got a piece of it. Skating this puck down, Abigail Kleinhans. Kleinhans sends this up for Gianvecchio. Gianvecchio chasing after it. Not able to keep it with her. That puck gets away, and Tegan Hogan picks it up and passes it off to Emma Blake. Blake fires this all the way into the corner. First one back for it is Nolan. Nolan plays this out. Tough pass to Gianvecchio's skate instead of her stick. That puck goes through the air and lands in the glove of Marin Kemp. Rochester has got to work on their passing. Too many soft passes and too many passes that are going to a teammate that it's not in a place where they can receive it. You can't pass to somebody's skate. Here goes Gianvecchio off to the races. Gianvecchio coming in, shot, no, deflected. Follow up, that dances across the top of the crease. Helena Gianvecchio sends his puck back out for Mulvaney. Shot, save made, rebound goes back to the corner for Gianvecchio. Helena sends this behind the net for Dadson. Dadson gets tripped by Taylor Ames, and they call another penalty. I can't believe it. That is a Rome penalty on number 12, Taylor Ames. 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 12, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 1:41 of the third period. Off the faceoff, Emma Blake picks this puck up. Emma coming in. Emma not able to get that shot off. Great job, Lexi Schufelt. Back checking like her father taught her. Sykes picks this puck up, passes it to Shu. Lexi sends this up along the boards. Vivian sends this out into the neutral zone, but it goes right to Olivia True, who sends this across for Jenna Hillich-Scribner, who dumps it into the Rochester zone. And Rome has killed over 30 seconds of this penalty already. Long pass for Kincaid. She waited for it, and True stepped up and hit it. Cannot wait for passes. There's Courier. Fired, save made. Olivia True trying to fire that around that spot. Shot. Loose pick. Shot. Oh. Perseverance, dedication, and that is Estelle Dan-Dalin with the goal. Rochester Junior Americans power play goal scored by number 26, Estelle Dan-Dalin. Time of the Rochester goal, 2:39 of the third period. Or second period. Where are we? First period? I don't even know. How many intermissions have we had? Yeah, we're in the third period. Look at where the goalies are. Rochester wins that faceoff, and that puck all by itself, picked up by Sophia Renzi. Renzi gets this over to Conway. Conway turns, centering pass, nobody there. Riley Smith lets this go to the corner, tries clearing it out, held in by Taylor Ames, driven through by Mertz. Turn back Riley. She tried giving a hard pass, got deflected, but still makes its way to Wags. Wags comes in, drop pass, nobody there. Goes to Conway. Mulvaney after it. Mulvaney knocks this forward into the corner. Kleinhaus covers for her. Kleinhaus and Smith in those deep positions. Skating back with this puck, Taylor Ames. Ames, one-handed loses it. Puck knocked away by Wags. Mulvaney with this puck, or had this puck, leaves it for Wags. Now it gets ripped all the way around far side by Rome. Riley Smith trying to hold that puck in. Did for a moment. Now it comes out. Rochester trying to hold it. Stella Duffy wanted to fire that back in, but not able to get to it. But unfortunate for her, Rome ends up icing the puck. Rochester trails 2-1 with 11:06 to go here in the third period at the John F. Kennedy Arena in Rome, New York. Face-off driven out of the zone. Rome still with it. Puck pass across to Hogan. Hogan attack, shot. I think that got tipped wide. Loose out in front. Swept away by Madeline Mulvaney. Centering pass. Shot. Save. Huge save by Marin Kemp. Puck stays in the zone. Mulvaney trying to get it out. Blake able to keep it in. Lifted shot, save made, puck loose on the side, comes up high, there's another shot, another save. And Kent's going to hold on to that one. She's still looking for it. There it is. Biscuit, biscuit, who's got the biscuit? June Prokop, what a nice young lady. Picking that puck up and handing it to the official. Mia Cry taking a face off against Estelle Dallin. Mia pulls this puck back to Josie Goodnoss. Goodnoss sends this into the corner. Sykes rips this back behind the net. Near side, Ashmark. Nappy tries sending it back to the corner. It does. Lexi Schufelt pops this puck out. Dadson couldn't catch it. Josie Goodnoss going to collect it in the neutral zone for Rome. She dumps that in. It goes right to Lexi Schufelt. Schufelt passes it up for Kincaid. Kincaid can't catch it. Schuf is going to try again. Can't do it. Taylor Ames shot. High, rides the rail, comes down, all the way around, near side. Dadson gets his puck out. Estelle Dallin's going to race after it. Estelle coming in. Estelle loses it down. It's not just shot. It's a pair. Rochester Junior Americans game-tying goal scored by number 23, Vivian Kincaid. Assisted by number 26, Estelle Dallin. 23 from 26, Kincaid from Dallin. Time of the Rochester Junior Americans goal, 5:15 of the third period. Oh, here's a save. That falls down over on the near side, comes back out to the point. Olivia True sends this in low, goes wide left into the corner. Emma Blake over there to play it, sends this back in deep for Cruel, not able to get it though. Estelle Dallin knocks this down out of the air. Here comes Estelle, skating back with it. Estelle picking up speed. She's got Dadson with her, and that puck is swept away by the back-checking defense of the Rome Grizzlies. That was exciting. Nice play. Lacey Courier going after that puck. On the far side, sent off the boards by Cruel. Lexi Schufelt, there she is, comes over to pick that puck up. She's being chased down by Cruel, sends this puck around for Dadson. Dadson's got to come back, tried sending it into the middle to a breaking Courier. but it's picked off by Hogan. Hogan puts this in the middle, and Courier knocks it away before Mia Cry can get a pass off. Hogan coming back for it. Nope, instead, advancing forward, Kelsey Schaefer. Schaefer jumps this puck in deep. Josie Goodenough back to get it. Mertz coming in off the bench. Mertz steals that puck back. Goodenough knocks it back into the corner, able to pass this puck up for Lessels. Lessels fires this forward, goes off of Kleinhans. Kleinhans turns, gets on a horse, grabs that in the trapezoid. Kleinhans sends this up on the far side. Taylor Ames holds it, sends it back. Riley Smith's got to dig it out from back behind the goal. Sends it on the far side. Hogan returns it back to Smith. Smith has got somebody all over her. I can't see the number. Who was that? That's Lessels. Pucking shot. Oh, kick save by Kemp. Off the far side. Courier with it. Fires this puck all the way down. It's too far, too long. Missed pass by Mertz. 2 Mertz. 4 Mertz. That's an icing. We'll bring this face off. The puck all the way back down for face off. For the right side of Marin Kemp. Kemp gets some goalie love from her defense and offense. Dan-Dalin Mulvaney in for the faceoff against Blakes. Mulvaney wins. Puck goes back, though. Harper Nappy trying to do something with it. That puck gets sent across. Blakes gets a piece of it. Wags gets it out into the neutral zone. But Jenna Hillage-Scribner there with it. Sends that in deep. Smith can't pluck it out of the air. Kleinhaus gets it behind in the trapezoid. Passes it up to Wags. Wags gets it around True. Loses that puck at the blue line. Mulvaney trying to get it. Now Wags has it. Wags passes this puck back to Kleinhans. Kleinhans tries to go the other way. Gets knocked in by Olivia True. True trying to be a beast. Can't get the puck. Held in by Conway. Taken away by Wags. Kleinhans sends his puck far. Goodenough catches it on her foot and skates right into Helena Gianvecchio. Puck comes into the Rochester zone. Kleinhaus bounce pass for Estelle. Nice pass by Kleinhaus. See what Estelle can do with it from there. She's forced in deep by Goodenough. Goodenough gets that puck away from her. Good job, Josie. Taylor Ames sneaking her way down along the board. Shoots high. Save made by Marin Kemp. Face off won by Dalin. Sent around behind the net. Gianvecchio gets this out into the neutral zone. Datsun almost had it. Blades just steals it from her. Blades coming back in. Oh, great job by Prokop. Poking at the puck. Nice save by Marin. Hogan takes that puck, sends it back behind the net. Going into the corner with it is Lessels. Tries centering that pass to Blades. Not able to do it. Lessels coming around with it. Sends that, and that is sticked away. Nice save by Kemp. Hogan centering pass gets deflected. That's going to make its way out into the neutral. 5.5 minutes to go. Datsun chasing after it. Josie Goodenough gets it. Passes this over to Blake. Blake over the blue line. Blake trying to find an open spot. She's got she had an open shooting lane there, but Dalin took the puck away. Datsun missed the puck, and as she was slapping the stick on the ice in disgust, Taylor Ames took the puck away. I hate that shrug shoulder stuff. And I'll call you out on it every time. Josie Goodenough passes this puck forward for Lascelles. Lascelles dumps this puck in, and she goes off for her line chain. Brianna Nolan takes this puck, gives it to Sykes. Sykes sends it back behind the net. Probably for Nolan, but Nolan didn't know that was going to happen. Here comes Schaefer. Schaefer near side. Bounce pass up for Gianvecchio. Gianvecchio tries pulling this out. Went to go one hit. Oh! Coach almost had to get new sunglasses. Not sure why we're wearing shades inside anyway. He's going to laugh that one off, but fortunately for him, he's got fresh underwear in the car. Face off at center ice. And coming away with it is Schaefer. Kelsey takes this puck up, nudges it forward over the end line. Schaefer going into centering pass. And it goes through the legs of Kincaid. Held in by Schufelt. Schufelt sends that in deep. Kincaid can't catch it on the back wall. Schaefer going to grab it. Doesn't get to it in time. Courier can't keep it. Sykes fires this in. Save made. Rebound goes over into the corner. Sykes again from the point. Tried sending it back in. Caught by Jenna Hillis-Scribner. She's trying to get this puck out. Sends it over for Harding. Gets just past Harding. Sent back by Schufelt. Now, Scribner with it. Passes this puck forward for it. Nappy. Taken away by Sykes. Sykes trying to get it out. Mia Cry tried tackling. Sykes doesn't get her. Kelsey Schaefer fell down for no reason whatsoever. And this puck is turned back and iced. But if it's going to make it, it's not. Schufelt with it. Tries popping this up along the glass to ride the rail up for Kincaid. Schufelt follows up. Puck comes back. Mia Cry trying to send this to the corner. Mia with it. Mia, shot, save, rebound, in the slot, swept away, comes up high. Josie Goodenough with it. Shot, gets deflected, goes into the corner. Gruel there. She rips this puck behind the goal into the corner. Conway trying to play it back. Mulvaney picks it up for Rochester. Gets it by Gruel. Mulvaney passes this puck up for Courier, but Lacey can't get it. Goodenough trying to send it back in, but Lacey knocked it down out of the air. Mulvaney trying to move that forward, and it comes out for Blake. Emma Blake gets by Kincaid, and Kincaid somehow uses her magic to get that puck back. Kincaid leaning, puck out in front, loose puck, shot! Wow! Somehow, some way, Alyssa Britt able to stay on top of that puck. So great save by Alyssa Britt. 2:48 to go in this game. We are tied at 2 goals apiece. Dalin facing off against Blake. Dalin sends that puck forward. Can't catch up to it. Olivia True sends it around behind the net. Puck battle for it on the side at the top of the faceoff circle. Sent back in deep in the trapezoid. Picked up by Wags. Catherine in the corner turns that puck over. Coming back the other way is Emma Blake. Blake. Fancy footwork. Blake skates this puck out. Blake looking down. She's not looking to pass at all. Her eyes never left that puck. Drops it back for True. Shot fired off the leg pad of Olivia's sister, Estelle Dalin. Kleinhaus with this puck over the blue line. Little pass. Shot. Save. Alyssa Britt. Goalies are coming up big in this game. 2:05 to go in this 2-2 game. Now, remember, if this game ends in a tie, it ends in a tie, right? This is just a scrimmage. This isn't a league game or anything. We're going to go home and eat some food. Oh, that puck goes off the post. Taylor Ames moves this up for Josie Goodenough. Goodenough trying to send this up. Dropping back, Abigail Kleinhaus to keep that puck in, but eventually it comes back out. Prokop chases it down in her zone. 1:45 to go. Prokop almost looked like her stick broke. Moves this puck forward for Emily Mertz. Mertz can't keep it out. Mertz trying to drive that puck forward. Taylor Ames comes away with it. Ames moving in. Got Dalin in front of her. Shot, save made. Rebound goes to the trapezoid. Taylor there with it. Moves puck out in front. And it is sent back on the back behind the net. Harper Nappy there. Puck comes up on the side, and this is cleared out of the zone by Rochester. And that is going to be on net. Has to be played by Alyssa Britt. She dishes it over to the side. Gianvecchio pulls that off the boards. Her stick is lifted, though. Couldn't get a shot off. Back to Gianvecchio. Can she hold it in? No, she cannot. Puck pushed out by Mia Cry. Mia looking a little tired. I've seen a tired Mia. Blake picks his puck up. Blake trying to drive her way in. Blake loses that puck, and Duffy Stella gets tripped by Blake, and again we'll let that one go. Puck comes across near side. Gianvecchio not able to do much with it. Swings and misses at Blake. Nice job by Sykes poking at that puck. Kicks it forward. Stella Duffy can't get it by. Through now. Oh, Blake. Stella Duffy lost her neck guard. I thought her stick broke, but it's just a neck guard. Save made, and that puck gets cleared by Sykes. If it makes it, it's going to be an icing. And that's the end of the game. This one ends in a 2-2 tie. A much better game than this morning's contest. Game well played. Excellent execution. Finally saw some good back checking. Some hard passes. Would like a little more intent to come away from these girls. Maybe set up some plays. There are plays that could be made. Got to learn our angles a little bit better off of the boards. Remember to look before you pass. So other than that, this has been an absolute pleasure for me. I hope you've enjoyed it. So again, a shout out to my sponsors. My very first sponsor, my apparel maker. If you want any the Dan-Dalin a positive influence apparel, go to Two Broke Moms on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General, and you tell them you want some the Dan-Dalin stuff, and they will make it for you. But wanted to remind everyone, my Venmo is up there. If you want to donate money and help me keep my equipment fresh, that's always appreciated. I try my hardest. I'm constantly looking at improving my equipment, practicing my craft, if you will. But also, you're still watching. If you are interested, a tailgate ready Yeti. So the Yeti is there. Everybody from the team has been purchasing stuff. Some people have bought cases of beer, some alcohol, some liquor. Tickets are $10 each, 3 for $25. Winner will be drawn on October 2nd. That's this week. So make sure you get your purchasing in of those tickets. You can Venmo me, right? My Venmo is right here. Or you can PayPal me money. I don't care. Either way. Just if you send me $10, I'll know it's for one ticket. You send $25, I'll know it's for 3. But send some money. Let me know how much you want, how many tickets you want, and I will get it for you. All right? So thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support. Some of you have been here since the very, very beginning. I love doing this, and I hope it is appreciated. So from the John F. Kennedy Arena in Rome, New York, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day.